Hi, everybody. This is a late night chat and story time. So, the last time when I talked to you guys, I believe we were talking about my ex and all the things that happened between me and him and how we split and why we split and all of that. And I was just thinking about, the holidays because the holidays are here. And I basically stayed at home. I didn't do anything. I just kind of sat around all day. I didn't go to any parties or visit with family or nothing like that. As a mermaid, it's really hard sometimes to be around, large groups of people you don't know or people you know, either or, especially if you're around people who just don't get it. As me being from mermaids and then I am a princess, a lot of people have a hard time using the correct pronouns, which is she, her princess. She, her princess. Nothing else. So if I'm around people who aren't going to use those particular pronouns, I'm not going around them. I'm not a mermaid. I, used to be one. I'm from mermaids, but I live my life as a princess. Point blank and simple. And so, the way that you, as an ally, a friend, can love your princess is by showing up. Just be present, be kind, use the correct pronouns. It's not that hard. And, for me, I believe that, all of the hard work I had to go to get to the point of princess, there were lots of doctors involved, some good, some not so good, over the years, and then lots of lawyers getting involved, and then doctors involved. This is not a joke, it is real life. Going from point A to get to point B is a journey, and it's a personal journey. I choose to share my journey with you just in hopes to save someone's life who might be feeling suicidal and feeling alone, because I know what that's like. Trying to educate people who are uneducated on what it's like to go from a mermaid to become a princess. Because a lot of girls end up murdered and killed, and for what? What is it to take somebody's life because they choose to live their life a certain way? It may not agree with what you are, but why get involved with them when you can just go on about your business and live your life and do whatever it is that you want to do? You decide to inject yourself into someone else's life and then try to control it and change it, and if it doesn't work the way you want it, then you kill the person. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So, this is why I feel like this is conversation is still so needed. And I was thinking about it tonight. It was on my heart, and I thought, well, let me just go ahead and open the camera up and have a conversation about loving your princess and how to do it. And like I said, the only thing that you need to do if you're trying to show a person that you care and that you hear them is that you show up. You say hi, you say hello, you like, you follow, you be present in whatever format that is. And always be supportive. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything else. I just told you, for me, my pronouns are she, her princess. That's it. So that's the only way you can address me. You can't really address me any other kind of way because you're not going to be around me. I'm not going around somebody who's not going to respect me. And you can ask anybody that knows me. I don't go around people who try to disrespect me. The last person who did it was my ex. And you know how long it took me to purge all of the things he said to me out of my body? I'm still sifting through it. I had to accept it at the time, but the energy and the negative vibes that he put on me, it suffocated me. I had to lay down, take medication to sleep. I cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and cried, and I still cry. Because what he said to me, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't accept it because we've been together, we've been intimate, we've been so close, talking hours and hours on the phone, and then all of a sudden, all of that changed in 3 years' time. And so, even for somebody I don't know to approach me and talk crazy to me, it suffocates me. It's like taking air out of my body and it stays with me. So I just avoid negative people, just put it that way. And I suggest anybody who's going through a transition of mermaid to princess to avoid people who aren't supportive. You sometimes you have to be alone and you have to be okay with being with yourself. One of the ways that I constitute my time is I have animals. I watch a lot of TV. I do a lot of crafting. I plant flowers. I grow, veggies in the summer. I have an education degree, so I study different languages. That keeps my mind preoccupied. I try to, learn other cultures and watch other cultures' TVs. I have a plethora of things that I do that makes me happy, and it helps with the trauma of the past. Because I can't undo the things that I've been through in my life, all the way from a child up until, you know, my senior years, I guess you could say. And so, um, I'm just going to stop there. I'm just going to let us all marinate on this conversation. I want to ask you to please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Princess Ariel M. It's karaoke, it's story times, it's Disney, it's BL, fandom, it's anime, it's all of that encompassing and more. So if you're going to be supportive while I'm still here and alive, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe and share. I love you. I really do. With everything and every fiber of my being, I love you. And I hope you love me. I hope you can learn to love me. And I hope you can try to at least open your eyes up and try to understand. This is not a joke. This is real. Thank you. Goodbye.